So I was having this conversation with somebody yesterday. It was based around all this stuff with Biden stepping down and Kamala Harris being the Democratic candidate to run for president. And you got all these people up in arms, whether it's for Kamala or against Kamala. You got these black people saying that, oh, we got a black African American, well, a black, well, they ain't saying African American because Kamala Harris is not African American. But that's besides the point. But here's what they not telling you all. America's in crisis. Just like I made a video probably 2 or 3 years ago, but it's been like every great empire falls at some point. Rome is burning. America, again, like I keep trying to tell people, we are no longer the power that we used to be in the world. We're not. And of course, they're not going to come out and tell us this because that'd be stupid. People are not using oil for all these situations as they used to. Countries are starting to ban with other countries or being self-sufficient. So therefore, America has lost its power. You know how you outsource they was outsourcing all these businesses for capitalism to these other countries, paying them pennies on the dollars to make all this money. So now these other countries are no longer fucking with us. So when you hear Donald Trump talking about drill, baby, drill, and all this and that, and we was getting all our stuff from China and places like that, he's saying that because now we got to start being self-sufficient and getting our materials and all that stuff from us. Which means that if capitalism is going to prevail and continue to go the way they want it to go, and we got to get our resources from here, and we're not going to be outsourced, getting our resources for pennies on the dollars cheap from different countries, that means that we're not going to have as many entrepreneurs. There won't be as many millionaires. And what you all about to find out is that we are all in the same boat when it comes to the people at the top of the fucking food chain. And they're going to make you believe that, oh, everything is going bad because of Biden and his... No, that's not what the fuck is the problem. Biden, Trump, these are the same people, you stupid motherfuckers. They put them out there to make you believe that there's a difference in Republicans and Democrats. No, it's America. So they can blame Biden for collapse, just like they was blaming Trump and COVID for this and this and that. Now they can blame Biden and his politics and the shit that he did is why that our economy is collapsing. No, that's not why our economy is collapsing. Our economy is collapsing because we are no longer the power that we used to be. And they know that most people are sheep, and most people are dumb, and most people want to belong to something and say, look at me, I'm a part of this and I'm a part of that. So as long as they keep on us fighting against each other, and somebody want to be a Crip, another motherfucker want to be a Blood, a Democrat or a Republican. Yes, that's how capitalism prevails, and this is how they stay on top. People complain and talking about socialism don't work. You're going to wish your sweet ass that we had socialism at some point. And especially this younger generation is going to wish that socialism was, because it's going to be almost like slavery. Unless the middle class people / poor people, there actually should be a third party. But the third party can't be compromised. The third party would have to be for the people. The third party can't get funding and get money from corporations It would have to be ran by the people. Because that's who runs the Republican and the Democrat, donors. You can go out there and vote all you want. All these billionaires, this is capitalism at its best. And because we are not who we used to be in the world, they're gonna turn. We're gonna start eating our own, which is us. Just wait and see. I keep trying to tell people, this is gonna be probably the last election that we're gonna have. And I have a funny feeling, regardless of who wins, supposedly either side is not gonna accept that they won or lost. And what does that do? Again, just like we created coups in other countries to take over and put in our infrastructure and what we want, we're going to do the same thing here to destroy the Constitution and everything else. So capitalism prevails. America can still be strong, which is not strong in the world, but we're going to eat our own. There's a reason they let all the motherfucking immigrants in over here. Who you think gonna do the work for pennies on the dollars that we were shipping out and getting people to do in other countries? And we're pretending like, oh, we don't want them, we're gonna build a wall. Donald Trump had no intentions on building no motherfucking wall. Motherfucker built a wall with a hole in it. It's not a wall. Everything that you see is being done intentionally. You all need to wake up. Fuck what R. Kelly doing, P. Diddy, and all the distractions that people talk about as thinkers. But they know that we're sheep and we're dumb, that we want to be entertained and we want to be told what to do. Most people don't even realize that you want to be told what to do. Literally. Because anytime that you are beholden to something and you don't want to hear nothing else anybody got to say to oppose that or make you think different, you are a sheep. Because everything that you know about anything was given to you by somebody else. That's why people can sit around and try to say that Terrence Howard is crazy or he's stupid. Why? Because he said, okay, we have a situation here. I'm going to delve in a little deeper and see if there's anything else or anything new. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you evolve. You can't evolve if you're just sitting around doing the same shit over and over again, something that somebody else doing. It's just like people who got all these accolades for doctors and shit. Do we need doctors? Yes, like doctors, great, yeah. But what are most doctors? People who go to school, who are taught something, and all they're doing is repeating what they were taught. Now you got other doctors who, try different surgeries and invent different things and stuff like that. But again, the shit is on autopilot. So then when you call people who think for themselves like me, free thinkers, and we look at stuff and we see things different than what the fuck the media is. The media is owned. And we are conspiracy theorists. Well, I will continue to conspire while you sit and be led down this dark alley. And you're going to be surprised as fuck when you get to the end of that alley and there's some dude standing there with his dick out and it's hard and he finna rape the shit out of you. Respectively. And I'm talking about everybody. Because that's what's about. America is not telling you the truth. They keep running the same program to keep you blinded and to keep us fighting. Nothing that's happening in this country economically is because it's Biden. No. America is a corporation. And we was getting our stuff and selling it to everybody. And everybody was buying it because we had the most powerful army. China is the most powerful country in the fucking world. Please understand that. Not everybody don't like our shit. Or we can't force our shit on everybody else. So now we got to turn inward. And what? Yeah, the people, the powers that be, for them to stay in the money and power, they got to start eating their own, which is us. What we going to do about it? Go to the polls, vote Republican or Democrat? Well, again, ask, or create a third party that really, really give a fuck about the citizens. And there's no donor money or whatever that involved in it. This third party, when all actually I think about it, it's us who run everything. We should run everything, even with the way the world's going. If we decide not to participate as a whole, we could literally crush the 1% because they need us for their businesses to thrive. 1 + 1 is 2. 1 times 0 can't be fucking 0. And 1 times 1 shouldn't be 1. There's no such thing as nothing. You can't get nothing from nothing, and you can't get something from nothing. You have to have something to get something.